What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. Alright guys, we got a lot of leaks coming up for the New Year event, so if you don't want to know what's happening, please, in the next 3 seconds, turn this off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so, if you're still here, Happy New Year. The Wily Hunter is going to be the brand new event that's going to drop. So get ready for a lot of images and a lot of expectations. So New Year, 2 loops only step up draws. So step up draws, if you don't know how this works, normally is you'll summon, and then there's a step up to get another chance to summon, and then another step up usually, etc., etc. And the more you step up, the more you spend, the better chance you have of getting the weapons you're looking for. So step up summons, it looks like it's going to be something that's being introduced in this game. If you play any game that's a big game like Dokkan, for example, they usually have step up banners. So this is going to be something that's introduced into the game very early on, and something you'll be doing pretty much probably going forward, to be honest. I'd be surprised if this is a one-time thing, but this is something that's going to be coming down the pipe, so get ready for the step-up draw events. I don't know if this is going to be pay to win. I don't know if it's going to be free to play. I don't know what you have to use gem-wise, but we'll find out very, very soon. All right, next up here. Dawn's Prayers. Looks like we're getting a free weapon from Aerith, as we talked about. This is what it is. Deals up to 360% non-physical elemental damage, slightly reduces physical defense. You guys know what this means usually. That means it's going to be low in terms of physical defense, and also boost physical defense up by 27. So keep that in mind. So this is going to be her new free weapon that's coming into the New Year event. And this is the big ones. So Sky Splitter, Blazing Strike, inflicts up to 850% fire physical damage to a single enemy. So we finally get ourselves a fire weapon. And then Radiant Edge inflicts up to 540% non-elemental physical damage. So physical, not magical. Keep that in mind. Reduces an enemy's P defense and drastically reduces the enemy's fire resistance when own HP is above 50%. Looks like Sephiroth is getting that whole above 50% thing. So this looks like it's going to be hand in hand. Very, very good. And I can tell you now, the Mount Nebel is going to be the new dungeon ranking, and we'll talk about that very shortly. So there you guys go. 2 new weapons, and here are the garbs. Again, Cloud becoming the main physical attack damage dealer, and he gets the Arcanum as well too. So god damn it, you know I'm gonna have to pull for this. And then there's Sephiroth's boost HP, which he drastically needs, and Fire Mastery, which is increasing fire damage by 20%. So now we can finally give Cloud, which looks incredible in this outfit, by the way, with that Sky Splitter. I'm gonna be summoning for this 100%, 10%. But we're definitely going to be getting both of these. And I think they're going to be worth summoning for sure. Because we don't really have fire elemental weapons either, right? And outside of the usual like random ones that pop up in the game. But these are going to be the big ones that we're going to probably want to go for. All right, and then wallpaper, official festive garb, looks so damn cool. Look at this. Look at the cherry blossoms in the back and everything. Cloud looks incredible there. And then wallpaper for Sephiroth, also a little bit snowy. Again, look really, really cool. Both of them look incredible. So wallpaper is going to follow suit. And as mentioned, dungeon ranking Mount Nebel is coming out as well. And here is the advantage for the elements. It's going to be ice and earth. I thought fire would be in there. So recommended elements is ice and earth. The only earth element we have weapon-wise is Lucia. So I'm actually kind of happy I pulled for her. And then ice, of course, you have yourself Sephiroth and a couple other people with ice elementals. If you summon for Aerith, you'll have that as well. I'm assuming fire will probably be coming down the line next. But for now, ice and earth are going to take over for Mount Nebel. And then here's the New Year campaign and a couple things to follow with the campaign itself. So first off, crystal boost pack. So I'm assuming this is going to be a pack to get yourself more crystals for the New Year's. So this is probably a pay to win pack. So for those who are still spending in this game, this pack might be worthwhile for you. New Year campaign boost. So everybody's going to have all of these things happening at the same time, which is crazy. So as pretty much every single possible buff out there happening during the New Year campaign. I don't know if it's all at once or they're going to just be staggered, but it looks like everything, in fact, will be going on very, very soon. All right, and then New Year missions, clear missions to get yourself blue crystals times 1,000 and 100 draw tickets. We get these fairly often. Very generous of the game to continue doing this, obviously. And then New Year rare encounter, golden cactures are back. So for those who are struggling with Gil, and if you're having issues with keeping that Gil intact because you're leveling up every damn weapon, this is the best chance for you to take advantage of it and get all of this stuff for yourself. And then, of course, the New Year daily draw, we talked about this as well, 240 draws for the entire event, which is crazy. So a lot of people will be getting, hopefully, some 5 stars to help them boost and overboost some of their weapons and continue growing with your accounts. Whether you're free to play, pay to win, it doesn't matter. This is how the game should always be handled. It is an absolutely generous game. For those who are still struggling to understand that, I don't know how. I don't know any other gacha game that gives away this many free things on a weekly, monthly, bi-weekly basis. It's crazy to me that this game is just constantly pouring us with free things, making free-to-play's lives a lot easier and everyone's life a lot easier, to be quite honest. So kudos to Applebot for doing this. I can't imagine, what this game would be like without these kind of things. So, New Year gift, get 3,000 blue crystals, a 5-star weapon guaranteed draw ticket, and other draw tickets also included. This is going to be free, by the way. I don't think you have to pay for this. This should be a free-to-play aspect. So we're actually going to get a free 5-star ticket, which, again, has never, to my recollection, happened since, ever, that I can think of. I don't remember the last time. I think everything that's been a ticket for 5-star has always been a pay-to-win event. So you guys can see that, plus the fact that we get an extra 20 draw tickets. So if you look back, it's 100 draws, 240 free draws, and then another 20. So that puts you at what? 260, 360. That's a whole year. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I think they might have. That's a whole year of summons. So that's 360 summons, right? I'm just talking about days times summons, right? Obviously, not a whole year's worth, but 360 tickets. So I think that might have been why they did it that way, and they're probably just playing with the numbers to kind of map that. And then log in during the event, get yourself a total of 6,000 crystals. So if you look at the crystals here, we got 6,000, 3,000, that's 9,000, and then I believe another 1,000 right here, 10,000. 10,000 free crystals, guys, just by playing the game. So this is huge. And not to mention, this doesn't even include the upcoming banner. Now, here's the question for a lot of folks. Is this worthwhile summoning for you? For me personally, I'm going to be summoning for this. I know Yuffie's coming. I know for a fact she's coming. Like, I think we all do, right? I'd be surprised if it's not Yuffie. Maybe it's Genesis. Who knows? But I would imagine Yuffie's next because we've seen the pictures. There's been leaks out there of her skills, etc. So the question is, do you summon for this, or do you save up for Yuffie and hope that she can outpower all of this? Right? And that's a big question, because right now, like I said, we don't have a Fire Arcanum outfit for anybody. So this is kind of like Lucia, where she's the only Earth Arcanum. This is going to be the only Fire Arcanum. And not to mention, it's Cloud of all people, right? Because we know how, and it's a physical attack increase. So we know that Cloud instantly gets a boost in this because he's all about P attack. And the more P attack he has, the less sub-weapons you have to put as P attack. And then now you can focus on putting in things like other stances, or using attack instead, or HP boost, whatever the case may be. It will help him be a better character than he already is, which is insane because he's easily one of the most top tier characters in this game. So super excited for this. It's dropping, guys, in the next like 3 or 4 days. So it's coming up soon. So get ready. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.